Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Zero City. As you can see, we are still in the midst of the Insane Voyage, and it's actually pretty early in here. And I have a lot of collections to go, so today's video is going to be about me opening some collections. As you can see, I have a 118 to open, and we opened 36 in the last video, so I'm not going to get through all 118, it's going to take too long. I guess my goal is to hopefully get a prototype or two or more. Probably not, but that's the hope. I spent a bunch of food, so I've gone through 3 of my 4 railroads at this point, and if I get my food up there, I'll probably go in and start opening up this new Snowy Mountain Pass. I haven't done anything with that yet, so I don't want to waste my food, so if I get it, we'll probably go in here and jump in there and do a couple of those battles with the goal of not wasting too much food. So yeah, that's the goal. We're just going to open up some stuff. I've been saving them for the videos, and I can't do it once a week because there's just too many coming in, because as you see, I already have a bunch. So I am going to jump in and see if we can't get lucky. It sounds like, from what I've been hearing, the drop rates are very low. A lot of people are not getting them. A lot of people aren't getting them to like level 60 at least for the first one. Some aren't even getting anything into level 100. So it's entirely possible. Won't get anything today, but at least I want to get in there and start opening some of these up. So let's just start at the top. I'm not going to spend too many at the top because these are the ones I really want, or some of the ones I really want. So I'm going to wait on a lot of those. I got a ton. Let's just go to the bottom. Let's look at the bottom. I get all these from, we got 19 here, 19 here, by doing the railway and the gifting. Friend gifting, I get a bunch of those. So, and these are for the chemists. And I should have actually taken a video, a picture. Let me see if I can figure out how to take a screenshot here. As you can see, I have none. I have no screenshots. Not sure if you can see where I'm at here. There's a way for me in this emulator to take a screenshot. So I'm going to try to do that right here. Theoretically, I just took one. So anyway, I'm going to put this on the opening thumbnail of the video. So I've got nothing. Hopefully, by the time this video is over, at least be 1 in there, if not more. So let's get back in here. So no real update. Just been getting in there, doing the grind, doing the daily thing, getting as much done as possible while playing this game and playing American Dad and playing Hustle Castle, which both have events going on. And see, these are the ones here I might have to drop back out and spend them on something else. And then also Shelter Wars got some stuff going on as well that I'm being part of. So all of that has to be very busy. Ooh, 400 crypto coins. Very nice. I'm going to stay right here and keep going. Maybe we'll get some more of those. That's not such a good thing. Zombie assistant is first. All right. So let's move to another one. I'm just going to pick at random here. We got 14 on this one. That could have been where I didn't pay enough attention. Come on, 21 crypto coins. All right, let's back out. Click on some of these guys. So I'm thinking my theory that I suggested in the last video doesn't really hold true here. Granted, I don't know if it holds true anywhere, but so now I'm kind of wondering, you know, where is the random number set? Is it every single time you click on a button? Possible. That's how it should be, to be honest with you. Or is it when you load your game? Or is it when you click on this little chest right here, or the shack? You don't really know. It's probably best not to know, but you know, if we can learn anything that might help us, that would be a good, helpful thing. So there's just a ton of junk. That's all I've been getting. With that said, what is this? Device, level 34 device. Seriously? Oh yeah, it's for this guy. That's why. Okay, it's not for a fighter. Oh, what was I gonna say? Drawing a blank. Don't remember. I'm sure I'll come back later. All right, let's try something else. We got 14 pulls on this one. Life of a zombie. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Oh, we got some blues, finally, something a little different. Hey, another blue. Let's just stay here while we're getting blues. On my scale of 1 through 5, this would be a 3 probably. Okay, now we got junkers. So my strategy in Hustle Castle is going through in these card events And, you know, once you get here, you go through these guys here. I usually spend a bunch of the premium currency just going through this over and over and over and over and collecting the chests, and I'll open them if I can. And there's usually food in there, and quite a few, you know, a fair amount of food, as well as legendary items and things like that. And there's a chance of those in this game as well. I went ahead and opened a bunch. I'm back up to 72. And there's really a whole lot of nothing that I've been noticing, just like I'm getting in these chests. So I don't know if the drop rates and the quality of the items are a lot lower than what they release in Hustle Castle. It's entirely possible, because that is certainly what I'm seeing. These things are not fantastic, not at all. So saving these up for the future, yeah, I mean, I've gotten a little bit of food out of them, and that's really the reason I saved them. If you open them up during the event, you can get cards, and these cards can help you get more things. But if you have all your collections completed, there's really no point opening them unless you need, you know, some of the legendary items that come out. So yeah, I don't know. Been fairly disappointed with the drop rates and the stuff I've been getting out of all of this, to be honest with you, and I know others have as well. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll certainly get some things. I got a lot of collections. Randomness works in a way that I'll be getting some. I have no doubt about that. And one other item, for those of you, if anybody here is like me, you know, with especially my funky build, the first few days I couldn't get through. I think the first day I cleared the entire event here. I got through everything. The second and third days I couldn't finish because I couldn't beat this first item up here on the top here. This guy beat me every single time, and I couldn't do anything to beat it. And I finally took out, and he immediately pretty much kills your chemist in the middle. So my fighters would last, and he'd kill them all, and, you know, I'd be dead before I could. Usually I'd time out, or, you know, occasionally he would beat me. So what I ended up finally doing was put an assassin in there. The assassin does a lot of damage, and I was able to beat him. I think I might have timed out or lost once, but I've done it a bunch of times since then. I beat him almost every time. So if you're struggling here, what worked for me was to go ahead and put the assassin on that guy right there. All right, let's go ahead and hop back in. All right, can I spend my purple goo on anything? Nope. Everything's being used. Okay, we'll just be wasting our purple goo. That's fine. So let's see, maybe that timeout helped. Maybe it's time to get something good here. Or just anything. Still got 105 to go, 51 more to go, and we can get this multi-purpose up here. Plants a dummy bomb, terrifies 2 random enemies. I believe this is the that little, it's like a puppet that pops up in Hustle Castle that kind of sits there and terrifies people, makes them run around erratically. It was useful when it came out, but over time it became not super useful. But for the time being, it could be useful. So we'll be getting that one for sure. Certainly, you know, as it is, we're going to get 154 at some point. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how far I'm going to get in this video, but I just wanted to get something out there and start getting through these. And I'll probably put a few of these out there. Not sure how long it's going to take to open them. The goal obviously is for me to start getting some bigger items. Ooh, there we go. That's nice. Finally. Let's do one more. I'm going to start opening these quicker because this is just taking too long. All right, then down to 11. Let's do one more. Oh, that's the wrong one, but we're here, so let's open it. Yeah, we got to go quicker. This is going to take way too long. And the idea is just to pop in here, throw out a quick video showing me opening some things, and then pop out. Be doing this every few days or so. Blue, nothing. Ooh, another purple. That's 2 purple chips. And nothing. All right. I need to get more of those 400 crypto coins. That was a nice little bonus there. It's probably the best thing we've gotten so far is 400 crypto coins. Got some purple chips, but, you know, they cost, what, $1 million to put in? Something crazy like that. Chips. Items equipped. Let's take our ranger here. He's looking for crit. Don't use crit. If you have crit, don't use it. If you don't know why, then wait for my video that I haven't put out, that I've been talking about for the last 2 months. Eventually I will get to a strength versus bonus video, or strength versus power video, which I've been talking about, I've been teaching about. But the idea there is that crit is a chance item. It's not going to happen all the time. You want to have guaranteed results, things that are going to happen more often and more predictably. So you put in a crit or a dodge, it's a chance to happen. And then that chance is going to be based on who you're fighting. Look at that. We got an orange chip just sitting here. Can't use it. 3 million. Ooh, that's cheaper, isn't it? Ooh, did they finally lower their prices? I think they did. No, they didn't. I think the purple in Hustle Castle is 250. I think the orange is $1 million. Okay, still expensive. So yeah, you don't want to, the goal is to use guaranteed results. So a crit is a chance. I mean, if you're fully maxed out, nothing else to do, and you have this stuff, yeah, go ahead. And if you're fighting top level people, yeah, that's a different thing. But when you're in the trenches fighting the normal people like I do, getting one crit chip is going to increase my power, which is going to make me fight tougher people in the railway station, which is going to prevent me from getting as far. And it's not really worth using that kind of a thing. So having the highest number possible is not always the best thing. Occasionally, it can get you some good stuff, but certainly not consistently, and certainly not reliably. Come on, prototype. I'm ready for it. Ooh, 300. Nice. We're going to stay here. Ooh, another purple. All right. We got a good roll going on. Let's do one more of those. Come on. Prototype. Let's go. No. 12. Okay, let's go. Ooh, 25 of that card. Nothing. We're getting a lot of food. Nothing. Come on. 61 total open so far, and nothing so far. There we go. 2 days premium, finally. So as you can see, back to my theory, I've gotten, what was it, I don't remember what I got now. It was like 2 purple things, and we got a premium. So we're getting some top level items here. Not the prototype ship, but we're getting some good things. So because of that, I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going to back out. Not going to change too much. I don't know if, premium is a level 1, tier 1 in my mind. Oh, we got the 300 crypto coins. That was the other one. So, these are not looking like top level items. These are like looking level 2 items, maybe. All right, we got a ton of these guys on the bottom, so this is where we need to start spending our time here. Nothing. Not only was it nothing, it was not even remotely close to anything. Purple, there we go. That's one of the other ones we got before. All right, so we're not getting the top level. So we got 69 open so far, 85 to go. All right, come on. How can we change our luck? Let's see. What can we do? I don't know. Put my hat on backwards, put my hat on upside down, inside out, take all the old baseball superstitions that I used to do. That was the get the rally inning going. Hat upside down, backwards, inside out, all kinds of stuff. All right, come on. Let's go. There it is. Look at that. You just need to talk about it, and it does it. Fantastic. What do we have here? Finally, the Ranger. And as a matter of fact, this is perfect because I have a level 100 Ranger. And this is for the armor. Not the one I wanted, but I am fantastically happy about that. That is certainly one of the ones we needed. So we're not backing out. We're staying here. That's one of 9. Come on. Keep them going. Keep them going. Ooh, now we're getting lots of food. We're going to have to go spend our food pretty soon. Let's see if we can get our weapon prototype. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to back out. I'm not going to look at anything else at the moment. Getting some good items, getting some good food, which we're going to have to go spend in a minute. Come on. Give me another one. Nothing. That does not count for anything. Nothing. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Let's get up to level 80, then we'll, assuming we're still getting nothing, we'll back out here. Go check it. Look at that prototype. Lots of food. I think we're probably maxed on food by now. All right, nothing here. Let's go look at 7, 10, 10, 13 on this one. Let's open 2 here to get to 80. Nothing and nothing. All right, let's go back up. Fantastic. We got our first prototype. Woohoo. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. So I will say, strength versus power wise, just because you have a prototype doesn't mean you should use it. This one I think will be useful, and I think I will use it, but just because you have it doesn't mean you should put it on, because what it's going to do is it's going to increase your power a ton, which we will see in a moment. You just need to make sure that it's increasing your power in a way that is useful and helpful and directly impacting the outcome of the fights. Okay. We will go to our ranger. Oh, I was going to look at food. Yeah, food's maxed out. So I'm going to set up my ranger, and then we're going to go do some fighting over here. So here's our level 100 fighter. Don't know what gear he's running at the moment. Chemical damage taken is reduced by 50%. When taking chemical damage, reduces chemistry knowledge on all enemy chemists by 1,000. I think I mentioned this last video. I don't like this armor. It's not that good. It's not that useful. It's not fantastic. And the reason I'm using it is because I don't have anything else to use. Let's go see what that prototype will look like on there. So I don't know if I'm going to put this one on, so we'll try it on. So what that did is chemistry reduction. It might have done this down by 50 maybe, and this went to 1,200 instead of 1,000. And they can't use their abilities for a short time, so that could be useful. But real quick, as far as strength versus power, so let's look at this right here. So right now the power of this ranger is 353,907. If I put this on, yes, my power shot up 47, 59, 60,000. My power went up 60,000 by putting on that prototype. Is having this prototype on worth the extra 60,000? Because, you know, the point of this guy is to do damage. 17,493. If I take that off, remove, damage 17,493. So putting that prototype on him gave me 0 additional damage as far as DPS here. It did give me an extra 1,200 reduction in chemistry knowledge here, but that's it. That's the only thing it did. There might have been one other thing, but so that is about as useless, I think, as it could possibly be. So worst item I could possibly get. Let's go ahead and look at some other gear here. And I can only use level 90 and above. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 to look at that are legendary. We could also go down and start looking at some of these because there could be something. So real quick, 32% chance to reduce damage. And 88, can't use that one. Okay. So let's look at these 3 here. 36% chance of restoring health. Damage is down significantly. So the good thing about this armor, it has really high damage. Okay, what is this one? Probably the same thing. Stuns. Damage is down even further. Stunning, that could be useful. We could test that out. But again, in order to test anything out, I need to increase my historical high by 60,000. When taking damage, there's a 35% chance to increase. So if I put this one on, let's go ahead and take a look. So damage is down 13,000, so it's huge. So that's really the big difference between event-related gear versus non-event-related gear. So during this event, I don't think I can get, I guess I could open some chests and see if we could get an event item. Actually, I don't think I can. You know what, let's go real quick. Let's go to the arena store and see if there's anything available there, because I don't think I looked since a refresh. Maybe we can get lucky. So we got this I did, because I was thinking about buying this one. That's right. I might buy that one. And then this is a weapon. It's always a weapon, which is annoying. Okay, so nothing there. And let's go back real quick. Go to the armor, sniper, 35% chance. Let's equip that one real quick. Damage is down 13,000. 353, is that what it was before? 3, no. So our power, that's interesting. By me putting on this item, oh, that's the wrong gear. That's why. I was like, wow, that was a level 85. Okay, that's just me being silly. This one. Level 99. Okay. Equip. 353,907. If I put this one on, which is what we were looking at. 353. 339. So more or less the same. Our power went down 600, which does not affect your historical high, by the way. Power went down 600, and our DPS went down a significant amount, thousands actually. So putting this gear on is probably not a good choice because it's not going to do as much damage, and the point of this guy is to do damage. And if we try this on, what's it going to do? It has a bigger chance of restoring bigger amount plus restoring allies, and that is the benefit of this gear. And I've actually run this for a while and quite a few others, and it might be useful. I'm not going to do it right now. It might be useful at some point, but the 4% is a pretty tiny number, obviously. The reason I don't want to do this is because I don't want to increase my historic high that much. So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go back to the other gear. I'm not going to put anything on at the moment, but that is the balance I need to figure out. And I'll check out some of the other gear, but I think I'm going to wait for some better event gear that can get me some higher damage and see what we can do. A little bit misleading on some of this. I got an extra 1,000 damage here from these chips, so a couple of my stats are off because of that, which I could transfer, obviously. So, okay, let's go back and open some more. Oh no, we need to go and spend some of our food. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to spend it because these load screens are a little bit slow here on the emulator. So the snowy path, first time here. Looks like we should have an easy win. 50,000 food. This is going to take a while to spend all this food, so maybe we won't go too far here. Maybe we'll save these chests for the weekend when we can go through the tunnel and get further along in the tunnel. So easy win. We can certainly make it a long ways here. As long as these load screens go quicker, then we can blast through it, but with slower load screens, it's, excuse me. Oh my goodness. It's past my bedtime. Alright, so we got the story go. It's cold. I don't know who it is. It's cold. I'm tired. Let's go there. The wind's blowing in my face while the shelter's serving lunch. I'm hungry. My phone battery's empty. I want... What the heck did we take him with us? All he's doing is getting under our skin. He made a delicate girl carry heavy tools. I love to shoot him myself, gnashes her teeth, yet I have to admit that Orlando is very skilled with his hands, so if anyone should resolve the electricity problem, it's definitely him. Look, a camp. There's anything edible left in these backpacks. SL Adams empty. Well, Maria Minks, voice recorder, canned food, equip. Alright, crazy story. Wait, did you say Maria Minks? You attended the same intelligence school. I haven't seen her in ages. Yelling, Maria, are you there? Are you here? Our belongings are here, but I see no traces of fighting. There are hardly any zombies here. This is too long of a story. They probably moved forward. Need to catch up with them. Alright, come on, move it along. I can see just one road here. We'll have to get to the place planned to reach anyway. Orlando, grab her briefcase and voice recorder. We'll listen to the recordings. That'll help us find her sooner. Okay, yeah, we can't do that. That story's way too long to read. The goal here is to make a quick video. Alright, let's just waste some food. Let's go ahead and open a couple more and then save the rest for another video. The goal will be to come in here more often. 20 more? Can we get through 20 more to get that multi-purpose? I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to waste that much food at the moment, to be honest with you. That's really that would be the reasoning behind it. So these guys are at the bottom. We got a bunch of them. Alright, let's go for prototype number 2. And food wasted. Just go all the way to the bottom. We got 15 of this guy. See how much more food we're going to waste. Ooh, 200 crypto coins. Very nice. That is one of the benefits of this type of event. There are a lot of premium... Ooh, yes! And it's the weapon. So this is the one that can take your the Angel Wand abilities in Hustle Castle. I don't know if I have an Angel Wand at level 100. I have an Angel Wand at level 75 or 85. Again, I don't remember what it's called in this game. So I'm not going to back out. I'm going to keep going and see if we can't get another one. So 2 prototypes, 2 of 9, 22% done. Wasting a ton of food at the same time. You know, I'm going to do 4 more. Let's get to 90 and then we'll call it quits, and then we'll do the let's do 1 of each of these bottom 4. And then we'll get the multi-purpose in the next video. Alright, strike 1. Tons and tons of crypto coins coming. Very nice. So for those of you that don't want to pay premium, you can think of like you're actually paying to get these crypto coins. I guess you'll get them anyway. So I guess that's a bad argument. Scratch that one, because you can get crypto coins anyway, whether you buy the premium or not. So that was actually a very bad argument. So never mind. All right, that's strike 3. We got one more strike to go. I don't know which one it is. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. Last attempt for the night. Nothing. All right, now we know it's coming out up front at least, so hey, not bad. I'm happy with that. I finally got 2. Not going to use them. I'm going to take a quick look at this guy right now, and then we'll bail. I don't have a level 100 chemist yet, so obviously I could change my ranger if this item is useful enough, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. So let's go to our level 100 because this will be the way we can test it. All right, so that's we can unequip that one. That's fine. Yeah, I know you're disappointed. That's fine. You'll get it back. Let's go to our weapons, chemist. Set them on fire. The burning enemies take more damage. Damage over time. The burning disarms the target. All right, this is not the one I thought it was, but let's take a look at this one and look at all the damage spots in there. We can't really tell these numbers exactly because we don't have the proper setup. This number here will be much higher if we had a proper chemist setup. Let's just do a little testing here, shall we? So let's try it on. Chemistry knowledge stays the same. When attacking, has a 35% chance of setting 2 to 3 enemies on fire. The burning enemies are stunned for a second and a half and take 9,000 plus some amount of damage over 4 seconds, and reduces their movement speed for 3 seconds. Very good. That's certainly a helpful one. I don't know if it's a game changer, but it's certainly a helpful one. Stupefies and stuns the enemy with the greatest health and makes the other end. This is the one right here. This is the quote-unquote angel wand from Hustle Castle. So we won't be able to get the full effect of this one either. So 1.2 for this right here. While being stupefied, the enemy takes 75% less damage. So let's equip that one. Let's go ahead and put the prototype on it. Try it on anyway. So with the prototype on here, you get stupefies and stuns the enemy with the greatest health, so probably the tank up front. Makes other enemies attack it for 2 plus 0.4 currently. If I had a proper chemist equipped, this would probably be up to 3.1, but probably 1.9-ish, so another 2-ish. So you're going to basically, for 4 seconds, all enemies are going to attack themselves. The enemy takes 40% less damage, so they're not going to get quite as much damage, but the real benefit is maximum duration of 6.8. That's interesting. The real benefit of this one is they're not attacking you. So they're attacking themselves. They're doing damage, not quite as much, but they're doing damage, and this is way better with the prototype on there. But the big thing is they're not attacking you. So because of that, I think I don't know. I'm curious about trying this and having a level 100 chemist on my squad. I don't think it'll make a difference because I don't think I have my rangers doing enough damage to have this be useful. But I am going to try it in another video because this video has gone on long enough. But that is the real big one. This is the one I was looking forward to. So that's the, like I said, the quote-unquote angel wand from Hustle Castle, which was massively OP that people were using. And those that didn't have it complained a lot. So as long as I don't increase my historic high too much, I'm going to do some testing on that one. So I think that is actually a great place to wrap it up. This video is going on a bit longer than I wanted to, as is usually the case. But we did come out with 2 prototypes. Finally making some progress. Fantastic. The goal, obviously, getting all 9 of those, especially whatever I'm going to have my level 100 being at. I want my level 100 to have all 3 of these so we can really get them strong, whether it's the tank, whether it's the chemist, or whether it's the ranger. We will see. But yeah, not bad. It's a good, and we're 10 away from getting our multi-purpose, and also 2 more legendaries in here. There could be the much better ranger gear, which we don't currently have, so our armor, that is. So all right, well, I will wrap it up here for the day. So this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games. So thanks for everybody watching, and I will talk to you later. See ya.